Morning, everyone. Right, these were the pictures I promised to show you yesterday about the billy goats. Okay, today what I want to really do when I show you these pictures, I want you really to look at them and see which is the tallest and which is the shortest billy goat. Okay. Well, we know that the oldest one will be the tallest because he's had enough time to grow. Okay, so that's why he is the tallest. Right, his brother here isn't as old as him and hasn't had enough time to grow as tall. Okay, and here he is. And of course, here's the baby. Got a lot of growing still to do to get taller. Right, here's a picture of the bridge. Okay, we don't talk about a bridge being tall or short. We talk about a bridge being wide or being long. Okay. Then, of course, there was the troll. Okay. And remember, trolls aren't real. So I can show you a picture of the troll and you don't have to be scared at all. Okay, it's a fairy story. Okay, it's a fairy tale. And there he is. So if we actually had to measure, let's have a look here now. Okay, the troll would definitely have been the tallest in the story. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. We're measuring. Now, I made a graph by measuring, and that's what I want you to do as well. Right, so how did I measure to see how tall or how short these billy goats were? I took a piece of paper, right, a paper strip, measured from the top to his toes here, and when I got there, I just tore a piece off. Okay, so now I know how tall he is. I've measured how tall he is. Right from the bottom of his toes to the top of his horns. Right, so that would be this one. Then I took another strip of paper and I measured. And when I measured, I just want to get my strips of paper. When I measured, here I had the one that wasn't the tallest. Okay, now remember, these are our good words we use. He is neither the tallest nor the shortest. We don't say he's medium size. Measure again to the bottom, cut off. Right, and then of course I had the baby. Measured, and he's quite short. Okay, now we can use the word short. Not very tall. Measured. Okay. So then I was left, like you will be left, with 3 pieces of paper. But I decided that wasn't good enough for me, so I was going to measure our troll as well. So I took my paper and I measured the troll, and I found he was a bit taller than even the billy goat was. Right, after I'd done that, I took some paper and I wanted to see if my measuring was correct. So the first one I measured and colored in was the troll. Now you're going to have to do that too, all right? Put it at the bottom and I'll put it at the top here, okay? So now my troll was the tallest, okay? And I drew a picture here so that I knew exactly what I'd measured with my strips of paper. Then I had measured the billy goat who had gone across the bridge last. Remember, he was the clever one. And he was the one with the lovely big horns who just got the troll going and over the bridge and sorted him out well and truly. Now, if you look here carefully, the troll is just a tiny bit taller, okay, than the third billy goat graph. Not by much, but I can see it. He's that much taller. Okay. Then the billy goat graph, who was, tell me, neither the tallest nor the shortest. The one which went over the bridge second, there he is. Now I can see quite a difference if you look, because this billy goat is definitely taller by quite a lot than this one. So he's probably a lot older too. And then, of course, my favorite. Okay, here I've got baby. And I put him down there. And he's got a lot of growing still to do. So now I've made myself a graph. And that's what I'm asking you to do with your strips of paper. Once you've measured your pictures that you're going to measure, remember at the top just to draw here who it is that you're measuring. Okay, and then you color it in. And you're going to get a graph like this. So my graph goes here, okay, from the shortest to the tallest. Okay, this billy goat is a little bit taller than this one, and the baby is a little bit shorter than the second billy goat. Okay, the oldest billy goat is quite a lot taller, right, than the second goat as well. Okay, but the second goat isn't the shortest, the baby's the shortest. And then we have here the troll, who was only a little bit taller than this billy goat. Right, so what am I going to be asking you to do? I'm going to be asking you just to find a picture in the Roodepoort record. Now, I was lucky enough to be able to do that, okay? And here in the Roodepoort record, I found people that I could measure who would be the tallest and who would be the shortest. And if I look at them, I can see straight away who's the tallest, who's the shortest. And that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to do your paper and you're going to measure them, just like I did. And then you will tear it and you'll say, okay, this one was this man in the black sports clothes. And you will sort them out. Okay, I found a lovely picture. I love this one. Of the shortest man I could find. Okay, he's quite a funny man. Right, there he is. And he was the shortest one I could find. So I loved measuring him as well. So I'm going to leave it up to you to find the pictures that you can find. Okay, and once you've done it, you're going to measure with your strips of paper, and then you're going to make a graph like I made, and you're going to show who was the tallest and who was the shortest. It's lovely to use 2 or 3 pictures because then you get a good idea of who the tallest was, the troll, who the shortest was obviously the baby goat, which remember, we don't call him a baby goat, he's a kid. And there we can see the difference in height between the goat that was born first and this one that was born second, and the one that went across the bridge third, and the one that went across the bridge second. And poor this one who went across first, he's got an awful lot of growing to do. Okay, so I hope you have a lot of fun doing that with your graphs and with your measurements. And remember, we either tall or we short. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly teach you a little song, because guess who has been sitting with me today? And he really does want to say hi. Are the children there? Yes, the children are there. Are we going to do a song for them? Can we do tall buildings? I think we can do tall buildings. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's go. Tall buildings in the town. I want to be the lift. I want to be the lift. Okay, you be the lift. Lifts going up and down. Doors. You like this, but I know. Doors going round and round. People walking in and out. Tall buildings in the town. Lifts going up and down. Doors going round and round. People walking in and out. I want to see. I can only see you. I can see the children. All right, say bye-bye. My kids. Bye, children.